Yeah, we're really back with this. So let's talk about Bia's album, which I think right now, I've kind of been gatekeeping because I've actually been listening. I've actually been listening to Bia's album a lot. Like, I really like Bia's album. I recently discovered that one, Bia's name is Bianca. So Bia's album, self-titled album Bianca. I haven't listened to the extended version. I've only listened to the original version, um, the 16 songs. And let me tell you something. This album is actually much better than I thought it was going to be. Bia is very talented. I knew she could rap, but I didn't know she was this different with the sounds. But yeah, I was very surprised. So Bia's first song, October, it was different. I wasn't expecting the sound. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bia's Bia is really good. Like, so I wasn't expecting the sound she came off rip, but I liked it. I wasn't mad at it at all. Bia has some vocals too. Like, she can sing. Like, she's very well rounded. Which I was very maybe because I need to just do my more research. But at the end of the day, like, I didn't realize how Bia moved. I just heard like a few of her singles, I think, for the most part. But I didn't expect her to be so gifted, right? So then you got Dade, which was a heater, because Key Glock don't miss, bruh. Key Glock don't miss. Dade was a heater. The album started off how I think all albums should, especially when you're breaking an artist. I think Bia, she is a mainstream artist, and she's kind of been down the game for a little bit, but I feel like she still has not reached, like, I would put Bia in the same category as her and Cardi beefing pretty much, but at the end of the day, like, they're not on the same caliber of artists yet. Bia might be in her own tier, like Sexy Red. Bia and Sexy Red kind of in the same tier, I want to say. Not necessarily who they are as artists, but their stardom, like their star level. Like, I think Bia can kind of still walk around as a normal person and people wouldn't notice her. But even, I ain't gonna lie, maybe not. Because Sexy Red is very, like, you see Sexy Red, but Bia, I don't know. I barely know what Bia look like. But you can't really put her in the Cardi, Nicki, them categories. Megan, they had just a elite level. Even, like I said, even Glorilla had her breakout year, which I think Bia has not had yet, a breakout year. But we'll get there. Anyways, back to this album. Dade is fire. The album is definitely sounds like something that off rip, if you're trying to win an award, this is how you would do it. But we'll see where it goes. I'll let you know. You get to the beef, you get to the meat of the album quickly. It's none of that, take your time shit. It's like, let's go right now. And I think Dade is that song that gets you there. It gave signals of there's a fire here and we should look at it, right? So We Don't Go, I've heard before. We Don't Go, that song is very hard. It's a rage song. It's an anthem. It's a we don't go. That shit slaps. I love it. Ferg verse goes hard. I was banging my head to the wall when I bang. We don't go. He's crazy. Denzel verse was crazy. It really should be getting played everywhere. I think that's a great song. For us to be talking about Bia, it's really good. Sad Party was different. I wasn't mad about it, but it was different. The lyrical content was dope. It wasn't really a bop. It's not really a heater, but it's a song. It's a good filler. I wasn't mad. It's just I'm sure Bia fans really liked it. So then you got One Thing, which I wasn't a fan of either. But one thing off this album I was able to find out was Bia can really rap, and she raps very well. She has a great cadence. I don't know how I feel about her saying the N-word yet. I guess she's like Afro-Latina, but I don't know. But it's fine. Whatever. I'm not the nigga police at all. But it is what it is. She can rap. She can really rap. She's a real lyricist. And as the song got to the end, I liked it a lot more and more and more and more. It's not a bad song. It's just not. I was just not a fan of the song. And then you got Pray For You. And I need to see where Bia is from, because her sound she doesn't sound like she's from the States at times. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. But Pray For You, it's all right. You got Hard Way, which went nuts. I was skeptical about the Shakira sample, but boy, did that thing go nuclear. Boy, it went nuclear. She was levitating on Hard Way. She was floating. The beat went nuclear. The verses went nuclear. I'm happy I heard the song. That song is fire. 10 out of 10. I'm surprised I haven't heard it on the radio more because it's a really, 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 really good song. And it's one of those sample bops, right, that everybody's using nowadays. It's fire, right? And then you got Bad Guy, which is another one. Very Lil Kim-esque. You know, boom with the boom bop. Boom with the, like, that shit was fire. And I liked Bia's flow on that. Very, very Lil Kim style. I fucks with it. I always love when the female artists pay homage to Kimmy, because Lil Kim, like that tells you how, like, I'm not old, but damn, but I remember when Lil Kim was at her peak, and we loved Lil Kim. We love Lil Kim. So that was cool. I was crazy because I was listening to the song, listening to Bad Guy, and I was like, man, we need a Doja and be a feature, bro. Like a collab ASAP, bro. Like it's actually interesting how more artists don't collaborate, and I feel like, am I the only person who feels like nowadays that more and more artists are not collaborating? Like when albums come out, they have features from people you don't want features from, like a Ty Dolla $ign feature on it. Who asked for a Ty Dolla $ign feature on with Bia, bro? Nobody asked for that, bro. We need Bia and Doja together, like, and two baddest in the game. So plus 444. I'm not gonna lie, don't kill me, but New York niggas, I don't fuck with the New York drill at all, and I'm sorry. And I know, I wish I did. I wish I did not dislike it, but I actually really dislike New York drill. I'm sorry, because there's so many people love it. People love New York drill, and it's so crazy because I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like it. But there's a lot of people that like it, so I'm not mad at it. Ready, Set. I like the Vogue influence. I'm not mad at it. And Bia doesn't make bad music, which is great, because I love artists that don't make bad music, and shit had me moving, and I'm not mad at it. I fuck with it. Birthday Behavior. I would not be mad if it goes viral, because I think it's kind of cool. The ladies gonna eat it up 100%. The TikToks are gonna be insane. Hopefully it goes viral, because it's kind of one of those songs that I can see doing its thing on TikTok and social media. Wava is man. It's one of the only like first skippable songs, like real, like it's like a real skip. Like you just don't, you ain't even gotta listen to it. It's whatever. Niggas Will Fuck Anything is so funny because it's a complete vibe. That's the crazy part. Niggas Will Fuck Anything is a complete vibe. It's hard. The bad bitches will be singing this for sure. And it just slaps. There's a line in there where she says these niggas like bunts and get passed around, which I thought was so funny, because I'm like, dog, man, like these niggas will fuck anything, which is, it's a heater. Count it. And then Crazy, which it's okay. It's not anything I think you have to listen to, nor did it necessarily make the album make or break it. It didn't make or break the album at all. So I didn't know through this, like, I didn't know that Bia was so talented, which I want to apologize to Bia if she ever sees this. Who knows where it happens? But if you ever see this, I'm actually really sorry, because I didn't know you were so talented. You're fantastic. And I learned that you're a beast. So moving forward to like Trifling went, which is it closed down the album. I realized that she can really rap. And she has great beat selection. It's a decent album. It's pretty decent. I think it's not her. It's the people around her making her music, I think, for sure, that have to like kind of look in the mirror and say, you have a superstar here, and you got to put you got to do superstar things with this girl. So I give the album like a 5 out of 10. It's an okay album, but like I said, like I don't think it's Bia. Like I don't think Bia, because you gotta think I don't really even know what Bia truly looks like. I feel like I've never really seen her, and I should tell you that I know who she is without seeing her, and I know her sound is really good, and she's super talented, and I think to make this album just better, she needed a true feature. She needed like a true like heavy hitter feature, which I know they got the budget for. So I don't know why they playing with the girl. She got a budget for a true feature. Like the album was missing a true hit, which Hardway I think is a great song. Like I think Hardway should have been leading the forefront. Like that should have been a song you say, hey, let's take you to the top, right? It's not bad. I think for great albums, like, bruh, trim the fat. Like Crazy, for example. Crazy is a cool song, but I'm like, if you're not going to give us like a heater, especially with Ty Dolla Sign on the song, just make it like a mixtape song or like some sort of, I don't know, do something else with it. Don't put it on the album. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? And I know they do that to boost the sales, but man, like, you don't have to like I'm an album enthusiast. Like I like listening to albums from front to back, right? And like it's the trend to just add these songs on there is kind of crazy. It's kind of annoying. She's super talented, so it's like just trim the fat, give her a real feature, and give her a real push. I almost feel like the label handicapped her because she's better than this. You know what I mean? I give the album a 5 out of 10. It's not bad. It's I'm sure it's a lot of people that like it. So, you know, moving forward, I hope I hear more and more from Bianca. That album's cool. Bianca is fire.